Hi, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Eucharistic Witnesses, an opportunity for you and I to hear from a fellow parishioner their story, their personal history with Christ among us in the Eucharist. Take a listen.
Hi, I'm Jim Berg. I'm a lecturer, acolyte, and a parishioner for over 35 years at St. Thomas the Apostle Catholic Church. I'm here to talk about my faith journey. We all remember 9/11, 2001, but for me, it's a blur. Fortunately, I'd been going to daily Mass several months before June 18th of 2001. And at that time, my life was turned around. Financial problems began to develop seriously in my life. And if it wasn't for my daily communion and contact with Jesus, I probably would have not been able to get through that year or the next 4 horrible years, nasty years, with a personal lawsuit. It financially had some serious problems, and it was a very nasty 4 years. It was so nasty that my attorney had a nervous breakdown. And then I got a call from the plaintiff's attorney, and he sneered and threatened me. He said, when my law firm finishes with you, you're going to be either a drug addict, a criminal in prison, or even commit suicide. The next morning, thankfully, I went to Mass. And at Mass, I received Jesus, and I was reassured that I would become stronger and be able to withstand this with his help. As I struggled through this, fortunately, Monsignor Dan saw me struggling, and he came to my aid. He encouraged me to help on the altar, and eventually encouraged me to become an acolyte. I had no business being an acolyte. I knew my place. But with Monsignor Dan's help, I was able to get through that struggle and went on, and we resolved the issue with this serious financial trouble. At the end, I was financially devastated and actually had to write my own brief. And words came to me out of nowhere, and I got through this and actually had some winnings at the end. People say, well, why do you go to daily Mass? Why would I not go? With all the good things that happened in my life. So with daily communion, I was able to not only overcome some of my personal demons, but I've been able to help my family with their demons. And I've also been able to forgive. And we are now friends. My opponents are now friends. And this is amazing, the forgiveness that has been able to be passed on to my family and help them with their demons. So thank you for listening to my struggle, and hopefully this has been some help to you also.